Hi, everyone. It's Mike and Enrica here with some TPT seller tips for beginners. So people who have never, they're just starting their TPT journey. They set up their stores, tadpoles who have made their first sale, which is super exciting. And you're trying to get like 10 sales of the same product. Because then we call you a hamster and you're on that TPT content creation hamster wheel, grinding out content. So Enrique and I have a strategy, or we didn't. Sometimes we pre-chat it before the show, but
Because we are free to disagree.
I think we're going to disagree about this. But the topic, do you want to introduce the topic for today's show, Enrica?
Oh, the topic is to freebie or not freebie, or better, is to change your freebies into paid products. I did it, and it has been quite a successful idea. And I'm looking, if you're seeing my screen, I'm looking for my products that I changed at the beginning when I didn't know what I was doing. I created this pixel art. Here it is.
Okay.
It's one step equation, 20 question, quite easy. It's a pixel art. Kids love pixel art. And so I decided to create this one, and it was really, really successful. Like, I think more than 1,000 people downloaded it.
Can I pause you here just to confirm, just to clarify? So what you're saying is when you first published this resource, you published this as a free resource, and you were saying there was around 1,000 downloads. Is that right?
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Okay.
Then last year, I don't know why, I was updating stuff and I said, okay, why not? I have a lot of freebies in my store, uh, mm, usually to upsell other products.
Right.
And this one, it was a standalone, so there was no sense for it to be a freebie. And I simply made some change. I polished it, and then I made it paid. $3, not much, but since then it's sold, I think, 100 times or more, and it's quite popular. It sells several times a week. So
Okay.
I think that changing freebies in paid products is a good strategy. Moreover, um, the system doesn't know that it was a freebie, so it was successful, and for that reason, it was in the first page for one-step equations.
Is it still on the first page for one
I
step?
think it's in the second. I
Can we?
didn't look at it in a long time because I simply forgot about it.
Okay.
Solving one step equations. I'm not sure. Should be second, third pages.
Can you go Control
Yeah.
F and search for your store name? Oh, it's not
Sorry?
there. I
Oh,
just go Control
no.
F. It's not there, eh? Okay.
Here it is, second page.
And
At the
it's
middle of the second page.
okay. So some people, so you spend time in Facebook groups. I don't spend time in Facebook groups, but
Yeah, I know.
so I'm going to ask you an impression that I have, and then Enrica, can you let me know if this is something that you've heard as well? So
Yeah.
some people, when I chat with them, I get the sense that they don't want to give away high quality freebies, or there's on my store, I have a couple of resources that are legit huge resources that I'm giving away for free. So TPT has this policy where they suggest they want your freebies to be 10 pages and not
Or
very
less. I disagree with that. And I disagree. It's true that a lot of people don't want to give out value. But I think, on the contrary, that freebies should be your best product.
Okay, I
Should
agree.
be.
Why?
That's a great. Yeah, we have to write it down. We are agree. We agree
Why do
on
you think
something
freebies should be great
because
products?
they are. You are showing what you're able to do. You are
Yes.
showing that you are a great author, that you know your stuff, that you are able to create engaging and high quality products. So your freebies must be your best work.
Okay. So I'm gonna add on to that based on what I've heard from Alex Hermosi, who I listen to for my business stuff. And his point was you have to make sure that your freebies are awesome because that upsells, like, exactly, that it demonstrates if your freebies are this good, then your paid products must be even better. Whereas if your
Yeah,
freebies are crap or like just not very good, then
yeah.
there's
I
no, yeah.
I'll look for something else
Okay.
because I don't feel like buying.
Exactly. Okay, so now I have a question. So the freebies, I think, as TPT sellers, if you're just starting the game, I think we should start to develop some really good freebies, like
Yeah,
your
of
best stuff,
course.
because it shows your stuff. So I have this Who is Invisible challenge, which I gave away for free. It's a full slideshow lesson, 6,000 downloads. I professionally won't turn this into a paid resource because um my goal is like this is about challenging stereotypes, and I think the more teachers who do this, then
Yeah.
that's a win for me. So like that's why I'm doing this freebie. But so Andrea was chatting, I think it was Andrea, no, it was Andrea in one of the homework clubs, and I have this question for you.
Hmm.
So she said that she changes, I think she said that she changes her like her freebies sometimes into paid resources or changes them back, and it doesn't change the statistics. Has
No,
that been
it
your
doesn't. Yeah, it's true. It's
so
true. That's
are,
the reason why when I changed my freebie into a paid product, it was in first page.
are you willing to test that theory for science?
Yeah.
Okay, so my question is, could we change that freebie for pixel art
Mm-hmm.
into a free resource to see where it shows up in search and change it back? Now wait, before we do that, are you at all concerned that this will affect the sales of that resource?
No, I'm not.
Okay,
I'm sure
so
that nothing will change.
I love it. Science. Can we change to your screen and we'll
Yeah,
yay infinity? Okay.
there it
Wait,
is.
before we do this, can you go into your TPT dashboard and download your stats? Are you comfortable with that? Doing it
Oh,
on here?
yes.
Oh, fantastic.
Yes.
I love it.
So, dashboard or
Mhm.
product
Oh,
statistics?
sorry. Product statistics. Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
You're right. So product
So,
statistics. Because I want to download
here.
the product statistics to see what that looks like before we sort of switch it over.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm gonna filter for one-step equation. One-step equation, and I have a lot.
If you filter and download, does it only download the filtered
I
data?
hope.
I've never done that.
So I need to find it. As you can see, I have some one-step equation.
Oh, in that you're not
Uh,
sure which resource it is?
no, I have no idea actually. Uh, Let me try something different. One-step equation pixel art.
Alrighty. Science.
Yeah.
No. What if you just
Oh
put,
yeah, I know why now. Okay.
oh, spaces.
It should be like solving one-step equation. Ugh.
Can we, here,
Yeah, nope. Uh, Here it is. It's this one. And I know because look at the conversion.
can you download to Excel this page on the top right-hand side? Because
Oh
when you
yeah,
download to Excel, it has all of the data for all of the tabs.
yeah.
I never actually look at it from within the dashboard because I find it too hard to see everything like activity, sales.
Oh God, it's thinking.
Okay. Ah,
No,
the magic
okay.
of live.
Here it is. It's
Okay.
on download. Yeah.
I'll save it.
Okay.
Okay.
Saved.
Well, I just want to know, okay, can you open that file up? Will it show on the screen for us if you open up the
Yes.
Excel file?
Yes, I can. Double click. Works? No,
Yep.
it doesn't. Or yes.
Oh, it's a CSV. It's
No, I have to data. Here it is. Import here. Oh, that's
interesting.
long.
All right.
We are
So
already.
while Enrica is sort of massaging the data, what we're doing right now is we're downloading the product stats because I'm curious about this. I have some free products that I've thought about turning into a paid resource. The benefit from a TPT SEO perspective is free downloads seem to be a signal boost in terms of
Yes, it
results.
is.
Right? So, hey, that's beautiful. Okay, what product number is the one that we're looking at? Can you
Okay. Nope. Home. Find.
And so Enrica has this
Here it
pixel.
is.
Can you highlight that row and can you make the font a little bit bigger because I'm getting old and I can't see?
Okay,
Yeah. So
so
it's product
as
150.
you can see, it has a lot of view, and you
20,300 page views.
yeah, and you can see that my other products doesn't have this kind of view.
Right.
It's completely out of the chart.
Can we see
Uh,
product downloads? It says downloads are nothing because it's a paid resource right now.
yeah, but if I make it free,
Okay, so this is the science part. You're going to turn a free resource, or sorry, you're going to turn a paid resource back to a free resource so that we can see what happens to the statistics. This started as a free resource and she made it paid.
and now it's free.
Dude, you're like, just like
Yay!
that. You're like clicking things. You are crazy. Okay.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
So let's go back to my product statistics
Wow, just like
and
that. Okay. So
let's
download.
see.
I don't know if that actually filtered. I think the download to Excel, I feel like
Here
downloaded
it
everything.
is.
Okay, can you download that
Yeah.
to Excel?
Oh, yeah, I can, but I think the system doesn't recognize it yet because it says download 0.
Can you download to Excel to see this is science. Oh, I hope I didn't just ruin your resource.
No, you didn't.
Okay. So let's
Okay,
find Excel. So
so
this is the
let's
second
go
file.
here.
All right.
Data.
I love it.
And my Excel is in Italian, so it's
That's
fine.
okay. We can guess what it is. So it's product 156. I'm just curious to see what the data looks like for product 156.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So this was a paid resource that's now turned back into a free resource. Can you make that jumbo size for me again? Because
Yeah, but it doesn't show it.
okay. I'm
It
curious.
doesn't show the downloads yet because you see,
Yeah.
it says download 0. It needs time to.
Okay. So that means that next week, if
We
we
can
look at
see
that,
it.
okay.
Next week we can see it.
Can you do a search again? Can you refresh the page, the search for the
Oh yeah.
for that topic? Because I have
Okay.
a theory that free products will never show up at the top. That they can only show up after a certain number. Like I think there's
Oh,
some
I
hard.
have no idea. Let's see.
Okay. So
So
before
it wasn't in. It was in the middle of page 2, and
okay,
right now is free on page 1.
it's
As
free on
you
page
can
1.
see, you see page 1. Can you see that?
Yeah.
And go up, go up, go up. Here it is.
Okay. So
So
I'm
your theory.
so I've never seen a free resource on page 1 for like a long. So okay. So by making it free, it bumped it up. Oh, I have so many questions. I definitely want to look at your Excel files later. Okay, can we change it back to actually before we do this, do you have the can you count no, never mind. We'll do that later. Okay.
Okay.
Just because we're running out of time. Can you switch
Yeah.
it back to a paid resource? Because I want to see what
Yeah.
happens when it's a paid resource now. Well, I hope I
Okay.
didn't mess up your product.
Oh, don't worry.
I love that you're confident that I love how
Yes,
you're
I
like,
am.
have you done this before?
Yes, many
Like
times.
where you had a product that was working as a
Uh,
paid product and you turned it back free and then back to
and
paid?
then back for, yeah, of course.
Oh, okay. That's the voice of experience here.
So I'm really confident about that. I'm not worried.
I'm so worried for you. Like, this is crazy. How are you
Yeah.
not worried? Okay.
Okay, here it is.
So
So
now it's a
let's
paid
try
resource
to
again.
search for it again.
Okay.
Mhm.
And where does it show up on? Is that the first page? No.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, but it's not. I need to look for the same.
Oh, yeah. For the same search term.
Here it is. Okay.
Is it quite?
So,
Hmm.
here it is.
Is
It's
that?
on page 1, but for some reason it lost its cover.
Can you refresh the page? Because I feel like sometimes TPT is odd.
Nope. I
If
will
you,
add it.
if you click on it,
Oh yeah, here it is.
yeah. So that's just
Sorry, it needs sometimes.
okay. No, this is crazy. So wait, we turned a product
Yeah,
and it
it
jumped.
actually bumped in page 1 on page 1
Is it
by,
the exact same search term though?
yeah, it's the same.
Like the spelling is the same as well?
Yes, absolutely.
So my brain is trying to figure out, is it because that we updated the product and then it like
Probably yes. Every time you update a product, I've got this feeling that it has like, a boost in search
a
or
freshness?
something like that. Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay, if you're watching this, has that been your experience too? So lots of search engines, like it's just a formula, right? But you could set up the formula to come up with a score based on how many page views or sales or whatever, and then the amount the amount of points you get could decay over time. So it could be that when you
Yeah, it
refresh that,
is. It's on
is that
page
page one
1.
or page two?
Page 1. Page 1.
Okay, so
I'm
did
on
we just
page 1.
discover a hack that if you have a well-selling product and then if you turn it free and then turn it paid, like, is that what we just discovered by accident?
Yeah, it seems so. We need to make more experiments.
Science experiments. Okay, if you're watching
Yeah,
this,
we are.
leave a comment and tell us what you think the theory is behind that, because we just went from page 2 to page 1. Okay, and now I'm curious to see if you get more sales on this product.
I will let you know
Oh, okay.
next week.
But how will we discover
Some
about?
hype before.
Okay,
Sorry?
well, but before it was free, like the downloads was 0.
Yeah, but I don't know why, because it was downloaded literally thousands of
I
times.
know. So part of me wants to ask you to turn into a free product to
And
see
wait to
tomorrow.
see. Oh yeah,
But
I
but
will.
but wait, part of me wants to run this experiment to see if you get better sales because you're in first position now.
Oh
So
yeah, but I can make it free and tomorrow make it paid again.
okay.
That's it.
Okay. So tomorrow
And
you
I'm
can
gonna
download.
do right now.
You're gonna turn it back to
So
free. I'm very disturbed.
yes.
I'm very disturbed that simply updating the product created a
Yeah,
boost for the
that's
page.
something I don't
So
know.
now, if you're watching this, my question is, do you think it's because we changed it into free and then paid, and that was a bigger change than just something little spammy like, oh, I added a sentence and then hits like update? Like, does that make a difference? I am super curious to see what people think. Enrica's ending the show by turning it back into a free resource.
Yes,
And
if I
then
find
tomorrow,
it.
okay, okay.
I
So then
can't
next
find it
time,
anymore. Oh, okay, here it is. And make it
turning
free.
it free again. Oh, I get
I
very
still
scared.
have to re-update the product that I erased from my store last week.
Okay, so tomorrow, just on your own, can you download the CSV, and then
Yes, of
in the next
course.
episode we'll have freebies part 2.
Of course, I will do.
Awesome. So
We are
yeah,
late. We are out of time.
we are out of time. Thank you so much for watching. Any last words, Enrica? Audience or messages for the audience?
Oh, as always, enjoy the journey.
Yeah, it is about enjoying the journey, and I actually
Yes, it
really
is.
enjoy chatting with you because it
Yeah.
like this makes me happy. So like, are we
Yeah.
are we TPT besties yet?
Yes, we are.
Whoa!
Absolutely.
Okay. Um, leave a
And
comment.
we're not only TPT besties. Our audience doesn't know, but even if we live in two opposite sides of the worlds, we met.
Yeah, we did. There was an episode about that where we
Yeah.
chatted for the first time.
And I love
Hopefully,
it.
hopefully we can meet at a TPT Forward. I think that would be a lot of fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Uh,
Thank you for watching. Leave a comment why you think Enrica's product went from second page to first page, and we'll see you next time. Have a great day.
bye.
Bye-bye now.